Hey, Red here. So, as a faceless entity, I've recently found myself quite jealous of those whose head isn't a jet stream of dark matter spewing forth from their neck like a raging geyser. Why? Because hair! And it got me thinking about the weird and wild, luscious locks that can be found in the world of comics. Let's get into it.
Quiet Red Media. Shh.
Comics is definitely not short on the weird shit, and hairstyles is no exception. That's part of the fun. Your character can look however you want them to look, and the creators of some of these characters definitely took advantage of that fact. Let's start off with one that we've all seen. The flock of seagulls look, if you will. You know the one. The symmetrically spiked Y shape that so many characters have, namely Wolverine. He's made it famous, I think, but so many others have also rocked that look. Characters like Beast or Timberwolf, the Owl, Troll, Mr. P, not this guy, and so many more. In fact, this do is probably overdue. There's also what I like to call the baby Wolverine, because it's kind of like a baby version of Wolverine. It's clever and you know it. By this, I'm talking about characters like Quicksilver with his slick back, wispy baby rain look, and Star Fox, which is probably even more Wolverine light. Next up, it's Legion. Remember this dude? This guy had a high top to end all high tops. This tower of sexy locks could make Wayne Static jealous. I mean, this stuff defies gravity. I can only imagine how much product this dude goes through. I hope he recycles. Shout out to Bloodwolf. Respect on that one too. Definitely a master of the hair gel. Next, let's take a look at what I like to call the dollop. The weird little patch of front hair that characters like Strong Guy, Maggot, and Quentin Quire like to rock. As weird as it is, I remember this do being a real thing back in the day. Does that make it better or worse? Gary, didn't you have this do? Yes, you did. Don't lie to me. And don't lie to the people. How dare you, Gary? I've christened this one the "What the fuck happened to you?" Because when you see it, you're like, what the fuck happened to you? See what I did there? Shut up, you're not funny. These are characters with hairdos that make you wonder what manner of hellspawn possessed their stylist. Like Magpie, for example. I mean, what is this? She's combined Bozo the Clown with punk rock hipster and a mullet. That's a cocktail fit for the deepest depths of the hobo camp behind my house. Did you hear that, Gary? I told him, that's a cocktail fit for the hobo. Shut up, Gary. And then there's characters like Tank Girl. Seriously, what the fuck happened here? Apparently they're into mangy dog chic in her neck of the woods. Looks like someone got into a fight with the... I'm not even gonna say it. You know the joke. I'm above it. Got into a fight with the Clippers and lost. Okay, I can hear you shouting at your screen. You really should relax. It's disturbing. Don't make me call your mom. Yes. Let's talk about the Hawks. Let's take a look at two of my personal favorites. Totally just a coincidence, though. I swear. First is Storm. Her mohawk days were a thing of glory. She really did rock one of the best hawks this side of the Bifrost. It's so flowy and cool. Shout out to Dawkins and his greasy hawk, too. And the second one is none other than the purple people pleaser himself, Gladiator. Though not as flowy and luscious as Storm's, Gladiator has a staunch and strong hawk that anyone should be jealous of, really. So strong and stiff. By the way, am I the only one who wants to see a storyline where Gladiator gets hooked on the booger sugar and goes OP as shit? Could you imagine this dude on coke? His confidence would be through the roof. But I guess then he just talked about his muscles for 20 minutes while the bad guys got away, so... oh well. Also, shout out to Omac and his boss hawk. Omac. Badass hawk aside, I really like Omac. Ooh. Don't make it weird. Too late, you made it weird. Shut up, Gary. This one has to be on any list of weird hairdos or don'ts. The Shiar. These weird little birdies probably have a real corner on the hairspray market in the wild expanse. I don't know who thought this style was a good idea, but I'd have a talk with the tastemakers around there. Although old Xavier didn't seem to mind, eh? So which came first? The hair or the helmet? Because one had to match the other. Either way, you gotta give it up for the meticulous stylings of the Shiar. So there you go. Some weird ass hair don'ts for your ass. Okay, bye. Right here. I just wanted to remind all you good folks to check out our website. There you can find free comics and writings from moi, and if you dig it, consider signing up for the email list. I promise I don't spam, and once I've got a respectable number of signups, I'll be moving forward with the graphic novel. You can check out more info about that on the site too. Links in the description. Peace.